What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? It is Phil Nagy on sports. It is game number 2 of the Heat and the Cavaliers here in the beginning round here of the NBA playoffs. Did not love how the Cavaliers looked in game 1, so felt like we needed to get this thing out of our system immediately and show you game 2 and see if there's a little bit better performance waiting for the Cavaliers. Appreciate everybody being on. Again, my name is Phil Nagy on Sports is the channel, and again, we hope that you enjoy the sim here. And traditionally speaking, we do sim the first quarter. So let's see if the Cavaliers can be a little bit less ice cold than they were at the beginning of that first one. They just really could never recover, and there was no rhyme or reason to it. But also Tyler Hero was just incredibly hot, and again, the Cavaliers starting off cold here in the first quarter again. It's the Heat riding the momentum from that big win against the Hawks. Cavaliers fighting back here, end of the first quarter, and Cavaliers are going to tie it up right at the beginning of quarter number 2. Again, do appreciate everybody being on. My name is Phil Nagy. The channel is Nagy on Sports. An opportunity for you to see live simulated sporting events of your favorite teams, along with the live original commentary. So this one, at least the Cavs are not going to be down 16 at half, although still both teams pretty cold. Here to start things. All right. 49-47 is where we are at, so the Cavaliers will take over. And let's get this thing popping. Also decided to change up the uniforms a little bit here. Hero, right side, 3, in and out. Rebound, Mobley. Good to have you on. We very much appreciate it. Up and in and fouled on the way. No, they're just going to say that it was... Oh, they're going to say offensive interference? Are you kidding me? They're going to say offensive goaltending on Jared Allen, and they're going to remove the bucket? That's crazy. That is crazy. I've seen that one before in a sim. Underneath, beautiful cut. Davion Mitchell. Is the one who gets the bucket there. 49-49. Just beginning cap number 2, a deep 3, rebound, Kel Ware. See if the Cavs can get going here. Obviously, they have not had a 24-minute scoreless drought. Stolen by Strus. Strus will push the left side. Darius Garland now. Caught by Mitchell. Mitchell around the screen to Garland. Garland around the screen. Garland step back, deep 2. Got it. Nice shot for Darius Garland. Cavaliers shooting 49%. Heat shooting a very cold 33%, but still the Cavaliers have not been able to pull away from them in this week. Bucks lost, looks like game number 2 to the Indiana Pacers by 28-7 from Giannis. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell pushing the other way. Minnesota beats the Lakers. That series is tied 1-1. It's a pretty good opening round series. 42 for Anthony Edwards in that one. Around the screen, Garland, Brick City, and rebound, Kel Ware. Here comes Tyler Hero. He was the hero in game 1 with 47 points. He was absolutely sensational, including 9 of 18 from the three-point line. Davion Mitchell stolen by Max Strus. Read that cut like an open book. Strus now trying to push, and he'll pass back out to Mobley. Mobley to Strus. Pick coming from the far side. It frees up Donovan Mitchell. Catch and shoot on a long 2, and it's a brick. Adebayo with the rebound. Appreciate everybody being on again. My name is Phil Nagy. Game number 2 of our Cavaliers and Heat series. We do not recreate reality, so whatever happens tomorrow, we will not recreate it. Hero with another deep 3, and he drills it. This kid is good. I'm pretty sure that's not the first Miami lead of the night, but whatever. More power to you. Cavaliers call timeout here. Kenny Atkinson wants to talk about it. Low-scoring game, just over 50 now for both teams. 3 minutes into half number 2. Let them hear it now. Jared Allen will inbound, guarded by Kel Ware. Wearing the statement jerseys are the Cavaliers. Here comes Darius Garland. There's Donovan Mitchell, guarded by Tyler Hero. Back to Garland. Strus wide open from the left, and he'll make that one. That was a good shot. 10 for Max Strus now in. 13 now for Max Strus. Pretty good scoring effort for him. Certainly more than he had in all of game one now. Cal Ware. Mitchell around a screen, and he bricks a three. That's Davion Mitchell. And no relation that I know of, at least, to Donovan Mitchell. These teams plenty connected, of course. Andrew Wiggins drafted by the Cavaliers and then shipped off for Kevin Love, which worked out because the Cavaliers won a championship with Kevin Love. Wiggins was on the Warriors for one or two of their championships, maybe. I don't remember. But now they came over together on the same team, Kevin Love and Andrew Wiggins. Kyle Anderson coming over in that Jimmy Butler trade with the Golden State Warriors as Davion Mitchell drills a three from the left corner, and we go back and forth now. Around the screen, Garland. He's got a deep three, catch and shoot. There. Look at that, 33 points for Mitchell, and the next leading scorer was DeAndre Hunter with 14, Max Strus with 14. They have got to spread the sugar and get some other scorers involved. Davion Mitchell now guarded by Garland. Here comes the screen late from Adebayo. Around the screen, heat check time for Mitchell. In and out, rebound to Jared Allen. Mitchell pushes the other way for the Cavaliers. Davion hands it up and in, and Strus a little bit out of control. Try to go finger roll wide, high off the glass. Easy for me to say. Wiggins hits a three. Man, these Heat can shoot the three ball, can't they? Which is supposed to be the Cavaliers' MO. Not sure what is going on with them right now. Very hit or miss. The Heat are a little bit more hit. Oh, that's a little old-fashioned Cavalier basketball. Lob City to Jared Allen from Darius Garland. Vintage Jared Allen on that one. 58-59. The Cavaliers with a 1-point lead. Hero wide open. Might want to guard him, and he'll drill a three. Surprise, surprise. Stop me if you've heard this one before. They have to figure out something else defensively. Like Isaac Okoro into the starting lineup to shut him down, like a three-guard lineup or something. Around a screen, Mobley. Haven't really seen Mobley do anything on the offensive end. There's another brick. A forced three for the Cavaliers. Just lazy offense right now. Look at that. 5 points in the game for Donovan Mitchell. What is happening here to our beloved Cavaliers? Around the screen, guess who? In and out, though. Garland pushing the other way. Around the screen, Strus, catch and shoot for Max. Brick. Cavaliers not shooting particularly well. Hero, though. Another 25 so far, 9 in this quarter. This kid is something else. Playing out of his gourd right now. Yeah, we may have to do like an Isaac Okoro in there as the starting lineup to guard Tyler Hero, like a three-guard lineup. Donovan Mitchell ain't getting the job done. Strus lays it up and lays it in. 64-61. And also, I think I said hello, Bellerin, but good to have you in. Now Heat are calling timeouts. Fulcher wants to talk about it. 5:39 to go here in quarter number 3. Cavaliers trailing by 3. Feels much better than trailing by 16. Is what they trailed in that third quarter in game number 1. Again, these playoffs will happen not to mirror reality in the real NBA, so the real Cavs could do great, the Sim Cavs could do crappy, or vice versa. Sim Cavs could win it all, and the real Cavs could get swept in the first round. You just never know. But it's too difficult to recreate reality. We will also do the NBA Finals, as we do every year. Hopefully it's the Cavaliers underneath. Allen, high off the glass, can't get it to go. Why not just dunk it, Jared? Just dunk the basketball. 64-61, Cavs still lead. Step back, Hero, he'll try a three, why not? Nope. Better defense by Donovan Mitchell, at least he showed that time. Hunter is checked into the game for Strus. He'll leave it for Mitchell, now now Hunter again. Around a screen from Mitchell. Hunter deep three, in and out. The 6'2" point guard beats Jared Allen for the rebound. Just a hustle, just a give a damn level right now for the Heat. It's a little bit higher on both sides of the football, both sides of the basketball. But a nice play there by Jared Allen. Mitchell the other way. Odd looking layup, but he does get it to go. That time there was good defense by Jared Allen. Right when I'm calling out his work ethic, he shoves it right back in my face. So take that, Phil. Hero tries to go high off the glass. That's not his game. He is the pure shooter. Now Hunter taking it up the middle against the smaller Davion Mitchell. DeAndre Hunter, jab step, pump fake, layup. And it gets stuck up at the top, and then Adebayo grabs it. Everything but the finish that time for Hunter. Just pass out and set up new offense there, DeAndre. Work yourself very low underneath. Sweeping and faking and sweeping and faking and sweeping and faking. Catch and shoot opportunity for Robinson. Now he'll try to bully up. He'll pass it back to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. 3, 2. Mitchell around it. He'll pull up for the left elbow and no go. Comes DeAndre Hunter. Cavs trailing 1. Mobley in the corner. The game just doesn't understand what Evan Mobley is yet. They do try to keep things up to date. I mean, he's a very highly rated player, but I'm just not sure they know what he is. It's another brick for the Cavaliers from 3. Because Mobley is 0 in the offense right now. And he was 0 in the offense in game 1. Davion Mitchell keeping the 1-point lead. We're 3 minutes to go here in the third. Underneath to Adebayo. He'll try to go high and miss it. Rebound, Jared Allen. Good defense by Mobley to cause the bad shot. Deep in the corner, Mitchell. Underneath to Mobley. Evan Mobley takes it up and lays it in. Little scoop shot there for Evan Mobley. Finally, getting a couple of points here for us to witness. Robinson on the left wing. They're going to clear out for Duncan Robinson. I like that matchup against DeAndre Hunter. And there's Tyler Hero. There's the Gatorade Cup. Will they actually bench him this time, or will they keep him in the whole game? A deep 3 for Hero, and he misses. Kid's got to be exhausted. Played 42 minutes in game 1. Garland, he's stuck underneath. They'll go back to Mobley. Mobley high off the glass. Won't get it, but he will get fouled by Bam Adebayo. Third foul on Bam. Mobley. Game 2, LA. Yep. Cavs did not come back all the way. We got it to about 4, and then he ended up winning on an incredible performance from Tyler Hero, who just now is taking his first rest. Good Lord. Good Lord, Tyler Hero finally to the bench. Alec Burks, Kyle Anderson into the game, along with Hayden Highsmith. Now, Alec Burks, guarded by Ty Jerome, who looks like he's checked into the game, and a catch and 3. Duncan Robinson hits a 3. So, no Tyler Hero, no problem. Another wide open 3 for the Miami Heat. Coro into the game for the Cavaliers, now that we don't need him for his on-ball defense. Underneath pass, Mobley hangs on the rim for a little extra fun that time. 68-67, Cavaliers lead. A buck 45 to go in quarter number 3 now. Mitchell still in the game around the screen. Duncan Robinson will try to penetrate, and Mitchell fouls him on the way up. Third foul of the game for Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots coming for the former Michigan Wolverine, Duncan Robinson. 6'7" sharp shooter. They got shooters all over the court, don't they? Bam Adebayo and 4 shooters are out there now, and we know that Bam can shoot it as well. Sam Merrill, Sammy Buckets into the game for Donovan Mitchell, so we know he'll catch and shoot from anywhere. So the Cavaliers also with a little, it's kind of Mobley and then 4 guys who can catch and shoot. And Mobley's the one with the ball in his hand. Attacking Bam Adebayo. Now go top of the key. Merrill, quick fires, got it to go. Sammy Buckets. Sam Merrill with a big shot there. 71-69. Cavaliers lead by 2 now. And the fans are into it. Defense. Oh, backdoor pass and a give and go. And Mobley just a half step late. And Bam dunks it home, and the place cools down immediately. Gosh, the fans are so fickle here in Cleveland. Got to keep it up for their boys. Jerome, spin move, Ty Jerome, everything but the bucket. Rebound, Alec Burks, now coming the other way, Hayden Highsmith. Burks, just a lot of jerseys in the way. Adebayo, guarded by Evan Mobley. A dribble handoff to Duncan Robinson. He's going to be guarded by Sam Merrill. That's giving up some size for Merrill. Burks around a screen into the corner. Now deep pass, Kyle Anderson, wide open, catch and shoot, and he missed it. It's one of those ones where maybe you're too open. Merrill, spin move, long pass to DeAndre Hunter. Merrill checks out into the corner. Hunter now going to waste a little bit of time off the clock. Now the Cavaliers run their set. 4 on the baseline. Hunter, ISO ball and a deep 2. and he makes it at the end of the quarter. I didn't realize it was the end of the quarter. That was the end of the quarter. Weird game plan for the end of the quarter, but DeAndre Hunter guts it to go. And the Cavaliers hold a small lead here as we head into the fourth and final quarter of game number 2. Looks like Dean Wade's going to check in for Evan Mobley right now. The assist of the game. We just saw it there. How about that? And Heroes immediately back in. 73-71. Garland back in, Strus back in, Ty Jerome, DeAndre Hunter, and Dean Wade. Hero, guess what? A 3. It's like all the kid does is shoot 3s. Maybe we would make an adjustment. Maybe we need to make an adjustment. Garland answers back. 76-74. Right now, Cavaliers have gone Dean Wade at the 5. The 6'5" Haywood Highsmith is the 5 right now for the Heat. So both teams going small. Robinson at 6'7", guarded by Strus. Burks trying to body up Ty Jerome. 2-1, he'll fire late over the top. Rebound Darius Garland. 11 to go in the game. Into the corner, Strus. Spin move, Max Strus. Now back to the corner, Max. Top of the key, Garland. He'll fake a 3 and then try to get around Hero. He'll pull up from about 6 feet and make a little jump shot there. 78-74. Deep 3, no, won't go. Dean Wade with the rebound. Jerome coming down the left side. Ty Jerome. Can he get the baseline? And he'll back it out. Around a screen, here's Dean Wade. Around another screen, dribble handoff if he wants it. He doesn't. No pass left side. There's the screen, and he'll fake the 3 and then shoot the 3. Just shoot it the first time, Darius. You got yourself out of rhythm with a weird fake. Here comes Hero. Watch out. We know he can fire from anywhere. 78-74. Cavaliers still lead with 10-10 on this fourth and final quarter clock. Robinson in the corner to Burks. Fans chanting for defense, defense, defense. Burks drills a long 2. Alec Burks, and again, it just gets so quiet. Maybe it's because they're on offense. They're trying to respect the offense. Garland, there we go. Catch and shoot off the screen, and it goes. He caught shot the last time, but he sort of did like a weird pump fake and then shot it on the second hesitation. How about Jalen Brunson? Over 34 points to the Knicks win game of the 2 over the Pistons. Hero gets a 2-pointer that time. Cavaliers maintain a 3-point lead. Dean Wade, dribble handoff to Jerome. Cavaliers getting some nice rest for 3 of their 4, of their core 4, as they say. We're going to get a foul on Duncan Robinson. Davion Mitchell coming in for Alec Burks. It's been a nice point guard for them. Now Jerome, top of the key to DeAndre Hunter. Guarded by Highsmith. Now Garland, catch and shoot. Nope, he'll dribble this time, lay it up. Been a little too strong and falls out. Hero needs a breather already. Let's see if they take him out in the last 9 minutes. He is the core source of offense for them. He's going to be guarded by Darius Garland right now. So Garland can body him up around the screen. Robinson, 1 more to Highsmith. Now Hero in the corner. Around the screen, Davion Mitchell will try to go against Hunter. Hero, contested shot. Good defense by Garland that time. Hit a hand in his face at the very least. Jerome. Step back, now he'll penetrate, now he'll try to go up, and it's swatted out of there. What was that choice, Ty Jerome? Don't love it. And Mitchell lays it down the other end, and it's 81-80. I didn't love that offense from Ty Jerome. Underneath, beautiful pass, Dean Wade, he's fouled, and he dunks it home. Kyle Anderson tried to slow him down, but Dean Wade powers it up and powers it in. And Jared Allen has checked into the basketball game, and Wade misses the foul shot. Misses the opportunity for the traditional 3-point play. Mitchell, Duncan Robinson. Screen coming from Highsmith, still in as the quote-unquote center. Around the screen, and Duncan Robinson drills it. 83-82. Cavaliers just cannot pull away from the Heat. They have stayed with them so far here today. Around the screen, Strus, catch and shoot, open. Got it, Max Strus. That's Cavalier basketball, running nice action, screening guys open, catch and shoot basketball. And that's what we need more of here in this last 7:40. Now Tyler Hero trying to body up Ty Jerome loses his dribble. Now he'll pass it to Mitchell. 8 on the shot clock. Around the screen from Kyle Anderson. Now backing up. They're doubling him. Watch out. Heroes open in the corner. Instead, they'll go to Duncan Robinson on the other corner, and he's open for another 3. Miami Heat are just shooting so many threes. Strus around the screen. Wade, he'll catch and fire for 3. Wade got one to go. Back and forth they go. This is pretty wild. Robinson around the screen. Strus underneath. Hero to Highsmith. Back to Robinson. Team fired 3, no go. Rebound Ty Jerome. Donovan Mitchell's gotten a lot of rest here. We'll see when they want to bring him back in. Now Strus into the corner. Kickback 3 for Max Strus. Did not love that shot choice. In fact, you can see Donovan Mitchell. I think they're waiting to check in. Mitchell the other way, Davion, and he'll drill a 3, and the Cavaliers' lead is down to 1. Just cannot pull away from the Heat here. Wade around the screen. Garland, can he penetrate? Nope, he'll be double teamed. Trying to dribble out of it, Darius Garland. Step back jumper, nope, fakes it, ball fake, Jerome. 4 on the shot clock, Ty Jerome trying to get around Duncan Robinson, lays it up and in! He got it around, it was actually Tyler Hero. And Ty Jerome playing a little offense there with the left hand, and the Cavs lead by 3. Defense, clap, clap. Oh, Jared Allen reached in. Silly foul there, but it does stop the clock. And allow for the substitution. Here comes Adebayo. Here comes a bunch of starters for both teams. We may be back to the full starting 5. There's Strus. There's Ty Jerome still in there. So they're going to give Darius Garland a blow and keep Ty Jerome in to run the point. Into the corner, Davion Mitchell. Mobley is back in, so is Jared Allen. So back to the starting 5, with the exception of Darius Garland getting a break. Davion Mitchell with his 14th and 15 points. Hey Mason, hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Already game number 2. Cavs dropped game number 1 of our sim. Wanted to run game number 2 pretty quick after to get the taste out of our mouth. Underneath pass, Wiggins lays it up. And rebound, gets his own. Now back out to Hero. Shot clock resetting to 14, of course. Hero around the screen for 3. About to say, Kid has made way too many threes so far here today. Mobley for 3. Evan Mobley, finally. The game needs to understand that is part of who he is. He needs to play better in the sim. 94-90 around the screen. Kel Ware. Davion Mitchell. He'll hand off to Tyler Hero. He continues to be the superstar for the Miami Heat. Scoring boatloads of points from the 3-point line in game 1, and now trying to do the same thing in game 2. Cavaliers 4 minutes to go. The end of this possession. Strus underneath. Oh, he tried a little alley-oop, but 7-footer Kel Ware says, nope, I'm going to take that instead. Now they try the other way, and Allen swats it immediately back. Back-to-back thwarted alley-oops. Donovan Mitchell guarded by Davion Mitchell. A little Mitchell on Mitchell, and I think Davion Mitchell wears 45 because of him. So that's kind of fun there. You can see 45 guarding 45. Kind of a nice homage. Donovan, deep 3. Can't get it to go. We're waiting for Donovan Mitchell to really, he had 33 in game 1, but it was a cold, spurty 33, and nobody else scored anything. Wiggins. Over to Hero in the corner around the screen. He'll try a deep 2. I'll give him that 2 all day long because he's not shooting threes. 94-92. Cavaliers going to go ahead and call a timeout. They've got 3 remaining. Kenny Atkinson wants to try to get the troops resettled. And I would assume that Darius Garland will check back in. That's certainly what it looked like, didn't it? 94-92 here.
Number 10, Darius Garland.
And Garland is back into the game. Starting 5 in there. Strus way top of the key on the logo. Around the screen from Donovan Mitchell. They'll pick and pop if they want. Instead, Strus tries to take it up, and he's fouled. Andrew Wiggins got in there as Max Strus took the ball aggressively to the hole.
At the line for Cleveland, Max Strus.
Swish for Strus. The former Miami Heat player Max Strus hopefully has a little bit more juice for this playoff series. Cavaliers signed him, of course, after that great playoff run he had with the Heat several years ago. Davion Mitchell, guarded by Darius Garland. Now Bam Adebayo deep on the left wing side. He'll dribble top, give it to Hero. Hero fakes for three. Just does enough to push it back, and then we're going to get a foul away from the ball on Bam Adebayo. His fourth. Cavalier basketball. They lead by 4. Let's look at him blocking Ty Jerome. That was offense I didn't love. 2:56. That would be stinky, LA, if they did steal both of them. Garland, top of the key. 2:45 to go. I think the Cavs are going to finish this one out there. Little dribble, little pick and roll to Jared Allen. That's so good. I'm just not sure why we haven't done it more, frankly. This is the guy we got to shut down. Hero for 3. Got it. God, gosh. Why not just double team this guy? Seriously, make somebody else beat you, Kenny. Mitchell in the corner. Max Strus. Long pass for Garland. That was a dangerous pass. Darius Garland on the left elbow, trying to ISO up Davion Mitchell, one of the better on-ball defenders in the league. Last hit by Wiggins, and it's going to stay with the Cavaliers, but only 3.5 on the shot clock. Allen will inbound. In the corner, Garland, step around, high off the glass, won't go. Rebound Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Here we go. Guard that man. Tyler Hero. He has been incredible. Bam Adebayo guarded by Garland. Don't love this matchup. Adebayo hasn't figured it out yet. There he does. Now he does. He figures it out. Lays it in right over the top of him. Cavaliers lead by 1. 1:45 to go. 100 seconds of basketball left here in Cleveland before we shift back down to Miami. They need a big one. Fouled on the way to the cup. Wiggins with the reach in. Cavaliers will reset on the side. 15 on the shot clock. 1:37 to go. Pretty close to starting to count possessions here. Garland lays it up, lays it in. Nope, won't go. Where with a rebound? Miami can take the lead here with $1:30. Defense indeed. Strus this time guarding Hero. Tyler Hero trying to take him. He'll go high off the glass. Love that shot choice for us. That is not his game. Garland pushes the other way. Garland alley-oop. Jared Allen on the other end. He ran down the floor before anybody else did, and Garland saw it for an easy alley-oop. Now 100-97. Ty Hero fouled on the way up. Again, anything up underneath. Now Mitchell doesn't like it, but I would be fine as long as he's not shooting threes. Of course, the clock is stopped. I don't love them scoring with the clock stopped either. He'll make the second one. 100-99. Here we go. Last minute of play. Hold on to your bottoms, everybody. Garland underneath. Allen, pump fake, lays it up. Rebound, Kel Ware couldn't get it to go. 50 seconds left now. Possessions dwindling for both sides. Oh, I thought Hero was open. Didn't see Mitchell there in his pocket. Top of the key now, Kel Ware, the 7-footer. Trying to ISO up Jared Allen and lay it up high off the glass, and a rebound for Jared Allen. That is not the shot that the Heat wanted there. 33 seconds left now. The Cavs could go 2 for 1. Garland, dribble handoff to Mobley. Mobley, top of the key. Strus, one more to Mitchell. Screen to the right. He'll go around it. Pulls up for a jumper. Got it to go! Cavs by 3 with 20 seconds to go. And the Heat want to talk about it. I'm pretty sure that their play is going to rhyme with Tyler Hero shoots a 3. So if I were the Cavs, I would double him and make anybody else take that shot. There's Hero in the corner. Hero underneath. Underneath is fine. He'll try a high layup off the glass. No go! And Strus is going to be the one that gets fouled, and that is not the offense I would have chosen. And Max Strus gets fouled. He'll go to the line. Come on, Strus. Ice this one for us, baby. Splish, splash. 14.6 to go. Got his second one to go, and the Heat call their final timeout. They trail 5. And probably going to get one more real good chance. If they hit a 3, it's doable. If they miss it, Cavaliers probably going to escape this game 1. or game 2, excuse me. Into the corner, Hero, 3, in and out, rebound Mobley, Struess, Garland, and they will foul one more time, but that's going to do it. Cavaliers are going to win game number 2. We will head down to Miami tied 1 game apiece. Nice bounce back game for the Cavaliers, but they really need to figure out how to handle Tyler Hero, because he has been absolutely sensational here in the first 2 games of the Steelers. But 1-1, Kel Ware for a deep 3, rebound Struess, and they're going to foul one more time with 0.2 seconds left. I have zero idea why they're doing that, except they want to give Darius Garland 2 more free points, I suppose. Oh, 1 more free point. Garland's like a 90% foul shooter. What's going on here? Cavaliers 107, Heat 99. That's how we'll end it here. Do appreciate everybody being on. Thanks to all of our subscribers. Again, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe, we'd very much appreciate it. Make sure you like that video as well. We'll take a quick look at the statistics, but it's tied 1 game apiece. And game 3 will be coming up here in a little bit. Darius Garland's going to be your player of the game. It's fun for us. Max Struess actually led all scorers with 22, then Garland with 21, 6, and 8. Mobley with 13 and 4 blocks today. He was 5 for 5. Maybe shoot more, Mobley. 10 for 7 for Jared Allen. Look at Donovan Mitchell. Just 9 points, 3 for 9, just 1 for 5 shooting. He did have 4 fouls. I wonder if he had early foul trouble, and that caused him to miss some time. DeAndre Hunter, 9 off the bench. Dean Wade, 7, 6 for Jerome, 6 for Sammy Buckets on 2 for 2. Okoro actually played 12 minutes of this one, scoring 4 points as well. Tyler Hero, he didn't have 37, or he didn't have 47, but he did have 37, and he still played 39 minutes in this one. 17 and 12 for Bam Adebayo. Davion Mitchell, 15 and 10 for Duncan Robinson. He was 6 for 8 instead of 9 for 8, so he was a little bit less efficient in this one, and that's why the Cavaliers were able to get the win. All right, guys, this was a lot of fun. Do appreciate you hanging out with me on these days. Obviously, good luck to the Real Cavs as they start the playoffs. Tomorrow, we'll go ahead and simulate through the rest of this game. Oh, and apparently Steph Curry is out. That's no fun. Look, injuries turned way down. OKC, Denver both up 2, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 2-0 lead for the Pacers, the Knicks, and 1-1. All right, guys, this one was a lot of fun. Will be it for our simming today. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. Happy Easter to those who celebrate. And we'll be back with more sim action probably sometime tomorrow evening would be my guess. We have one more Week 18 Browns game where they got a chance to go to the playoffs if they can win. That'll be pretty fun. All right, thanks again to all of my subscribers. You guys are the best. Take care of yourselves. My name is Phil Nagy. This is Nagy on Sports here, broadcasting from my home in Central Ohio. All right, take care of yourselves, guys. Today we will say, go Cavaliers, and as always, go Browns.